expectation is what you want. You know, that's what we all work for. So I feel like we've, you know, built ourselves a platform, and so now it's time to kind of, you know, show off and show our true potential.
Do you feel when you look at your arc, I mean, from coming in the way you did with the injury and then the second, do you feel your arc is growing up the way it's supposed to?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I just kind of focus on getting better every day and then letting that compound into weeks and months and years. So, you know, at this point, I've been able to grow consistently, and that's kind of what I'm trying to continue to do.
How much do you worry about that contract?
I don't really think about that type of stuff, you know, just playing football.
You know, they drafted Latu the first pick, obviously. What does that say about the attitude toward, because now we're talking about trenches, right, and just the importance, I guess, of up front? Did it kind of reinforce that to you?
Yeah, I mean, it shows that kind of what everybody knows in the league, like, you know, building a great D-line will help you win. So, you know, we have a lot of guys already in the room, and then to just go out and go and get the best rusher in the draft is, you know, something special. So to have him in the room as well, in addition to what we had before, is going to be exciting.
What's the biggest thing you've seen as far as improvement in your career since you joined the NFL, and what things are you still trying to add to your game?
Just consistency in my technique. I would say that's something I'm trying to add to the game and just continue to grow in that. And I feel like that's something I've had a lot of growth in, and just becoming more confident on the field. So I feel like that's something I've had a lot of growth in and something I'm trying to continue to grow in.
Is there going to have to be kind of a sharing mentality? Because they're talking about, you know, constant rotation of guys. How do you still maximize, you know, your potential with that, and just how do you think you guys will adapt to that?
Yeah, I mean, we're a D-line who rotates. You know, you look around the league and you look at the guys, or the good D-lines, they pretty much all rotate a lot. You know, they have a lot of depth. So that's something that helps you, you know, be fresh and be ready to play a full 17-game season. So, you know, as far as sharing goes, I mean, I feel like we're kind of used to it, and it's not really about counting the reps. It's more about making the reps count. So.
Do you still raise your hand first, though?
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, you know, if you don't, I learned that actually way back in, like, my freshman year of college. My coach, he played in the NFL. He said, as soon as you feel like you get a sack, raise your hand, from, like, when you're in practice or whatever. So it was kind of really a habit. I don't even think about it. My hand just goes up.
You mentioned confidence. How much does, you know, the game in Germany, the 8 sacks last year, everything you did last year, how much does that help going forward?
I mean, I definitely think it helps in the sense that you kind of see results in the work you're putting in, you know. So production-wise, those are the kind of results you want to see. So just seeing consistent growth from year to year in, you know, production and in my technique personally, something that is kind of something to be excited about and something I'm looking forward to this year.
With the D-line group as a whole, so many guys have so much versatility. How much is that going to help just change up the looks and let you match up, you know, down the distance, things like that?
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of guys that can play all over the line, so it definitely makes it easy to create good matchups for everybody and, you know, kind of confuse different offensive lines and give them different looks.